This time on Highway Thru Hell, a nasty rollover tests Team Reliable's new leader. A mountain storm
Really bad weather.
turns an upside-down scenario
You can only do what he can do.
into a special request for Jamie.
What a mess.
And a lost load
Good to go now.
puts Ken behind the wheel
Watch yourself.
on a heavy battle.
I think that Highway 1 looks great today.
60 miles inland
Ah, she's in good shape.
from the southwest coast of British Columbia. Winter is keeping its distance. But an hour east,
The weather can change up here in a heartbeat.
at 4,000 feet above sea level,
See the lights, raining, freezing rain.
it's another world
The 3 plows working and going down.
on the Coquihalla Highway.
We're going to be getting quite a bit of snow here in the next little while. They're calling for up to 90 centimeters.
Heading into the storm,
We're about to gain 1,400 meters in elevation.
is Squiring Towing's Gord Boyd.
When you start climbing the mountain passes, that's where you start running into trouble.
As Gord nears the summit,
That's the first runaway lane. There's a jackknife right there.
the highway is blocked in one direction.
Roger that. Tow truck's on its way. Oh, man.
All these people up here are waiting for me to get this thing out of the way.
That record, you ain't gonna get through that way.
Oh.
But I have to get them out of the way so I can get through.
Come on, people, move!
To get to the jackknife, Gord must get out of a jam.
We got to motivate people to get the hell out of the way.
Pull off to the left there, we gotta get through. I need you to pull ahead. We gotta get through.
Some rigs are simply abandoned.
So I got to get this highway open and I got to get traffic flowing.
Where's this guy? Hey, you're blocking my highway.
On the Highway Thru Hell, closure is not an option. Near the Coquihalla summit,
You're blocking my highway.
Gord Boyd is trapped,
Is this yours?
trying to get a wreck that shut down all southbound traffic.
I gotta get through with the tow truck, okay? Okay.
Gord squeezes through and gets his first look
What do we got?
at his target.
Wow.
A truck carrying a 40,000-pound industrial tank deep into a snowbank.
With the guy in front of me slammed his brakes.
Yeah.
I hit him. So
Yeah, it happens, buddy.
The truck in front of me started sliding and stuff. I didn't want to hit him, so I tried to avoid it.
I know you're freaked out. We'll get you out of this spot. I'm gonna turn around.
He was faced with a choice: hit a truck or put her into a snowbank. Did the right thing.
I'm gonna pull your tractor back this way to get some room in the front.
Most times you can just coach him out of it.
Okay.
Sometimes you got to give it a little tug.
As soon as I start to pull it back, turn the wheels to the right.
Gord winches the heavy load away from the bank.
And roll it forward.
And facing back down the mountain.
You're coming. You're good. You're good.
I actually hope that's the last problem he has I certainly don't want to have to run another mile down the hill and straighten them out.
Just calling me the truck whisperer. Okay, southbound's open up. Got him out of it. Still drivable.
Coke's open now.
50 miles northeast, in the hills near Merritt.
Anybody know how the 5 is southbound to Merritt?
It's a different winter driving experience.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good down here.
But just south of town,
Is there an accident?
there's trouble near an overpass.
The truck went off the road. The ramp is shut down.
Responding to the call is a 50-ton wrecker from Reliable Towing and an operator
Right now we're heading south on the Coke.
still getting used to a new company and a new truck. Cam Nino.
This year I made the move to Merritt, so I'm gonna be out here full time. It's kind of bittersweet to not be with Jamie anymore, but at the same time, it's a new challenge.
On an off-ramp,
Oh wow, he smoked a bear quite a ways away, and that flipped her.
There he is.
Cam arrives at the wreck.
This is crazy. This fella ended up over top of the barriers. Oh. Roof ripped right out of it. The walls are caved in. He is toast. There's no structure left to this trailer. Yeah, she's a good one.
The tractor trailer entered the tight corner too fast, scraped along the concrete no-post, and flipped over the barrier. Already on scene
It's gonna be a fun one.
is James Luke.
It's pretty bad. The guy wiped out quite a few barriers.
Got a pin puller?
The trailer split open.
The first task is to disconnect the tractor from the trailer
There.
and run lines to pull them apart. On the way
I got a rolled over produce truck.
is the crew's new boss,
I need a 53-foot trailer.
Okay.
I'm gonna need a crew to cross load.
Dylan Greenwood.
Sounds good.
This season, I have gone to work for Reliable Towing in Merritt.
Whenever you're ready, it's on your go.
For the last 4 years,
Yeah, exactly.
Dylan has worked his way up
Give her a pull test.
at Mission Towing
She coming okay?
to Ken Duperon's second in command.
Yeah, she's coming.
It's not only my son-in-law,
I can't, I need help.
but he's our #1 heavy driver.
But recently,
Hey, buddy. Hey, how's it going?
Dylan accepted an offer to manage Reliable's base in Merritt
How's the family? Going good?
by owner Suki Manj.
He is my go-to person. He looks after the day-to-day operations. It's a bit bittersweet, but new opportunities. I decided to do the big move.
Hated to see him go, but I wish him all the best of luck.
It's a little different now. I'll be leading a team.
How's it going, buddy?
All responsibilities on me.
Hey. Hey, buddy.
Dylan's first wreck with Reliable
Always wonderful when there's barriers in the way.
rests on the concrete no-posts.
We're gonna have to back you up and pretty much sit you right on the tailboard.
We have a few challenges here. We don't want to slam this thing down too hard and do a bunch more damage.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Right there.
Dylan will begin with the tractor.
Boom up, James.
But keeping it in one piece won't be easy.
When these things come over,
How high, Dylan?
it's pretty violent.
that good?
The cab could shift and come off.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Nice and easy.
Hey, watch yourselves. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa.
In case you guys haven't heard, the northbound ramp is closed.
Near Merritt, BC.
Here it goes.
A wreck caught on a concrete barrier
Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa.
has thrown a curve into Reliable Towing's recovery.
The initial plan was to bring the truck between us, put it onto the road, but that plan didn't work.
Hey, James,
Dylan and the crew have the tractor closer to the road,
you got a block?
but to roll it off the barrier, they have to overcome a tight workspace.
It's hard doing side pulls on our trucks. They're really meant to be pulling straight off the back, not off the side.
To boost their pulling power,
Throw down to a snatch block.
Dylan has the crew adjust the rigging
Working on that winch line.
and reroute the low lines.
These guys are pretty capable at doing recoveries.
Is that gonna work?
Yep.
I'm just there to smoothen out the rough edges.
We're good?
Yep.
Okay, everybody out of the way.
With a better angle on the pull,
Okay, we're out.
James and Cam
Watch yourself.
start to winch, and the tractor touches down,
Perfect.
still intact.
18,000 pounds slamming down on something that, gets me every time.
Back it up a little bit. Yep. Good. Push it in.
With the tractor on its wheels,
James, clear.
James hauls it away. But the totaled trailer
Yeah, she's a mess.
poses the biggest challenge for Dylan's team.
This is a pretty heavy load.
Inside lay 40,000 pounds of produce.
The structure is going to be an issue. Its roof is collapsed, walls are breached.
Before the recovery can begin, every pallet must be unloaded.
The trailer isn't going to come over without emptying out first.
And there's another problem. The trailer's mangled door.
It's crushed in, making it very confined to be able to get into the trailer.
We just got to make a nice, decent opening.
We're going to use a chop saw to remove the roof of the trailer.
Be careful.
A new trailer and offload crew arrive.
We'll move to pallets. We'll get a couple guys running it back and forth there. It's a full unload job. It's going to be a few hours.
All right, chain gang.
Yeah, chain gang.
Chain gang.
Hopefully we'll get out of here before the light fades. Daylight's burning, boys.
40 miles southwest
Anyone know what's going on the coke here?
and 2,000 feet up.
Bunch of four-wheelers all spun out.
The early morning storm has left dozens of vehicles spun out.
The left lane's a little slick.
And in the ditch.
Whole bunch of flashing lights, everything going.
Basically, if you don't have to drive, don't. This is the Coquihalla. Welcome aboard.
On the mountain, in his 22-ton wrecker, the Python,
We have all the guys out and around working today.
Jamie Davis has been responding to calls all morning.
There's just an unbelievable amount of traffic out here today. And we've got really bad weather.
Just ahead,
Who's this here?
Jamie spots a flipped truck.
Well, it's overturned pretty heavy.
The driver is out and uninjured.
I saw the car ahead of me get all sideways, caught in black ice, and then next thing I knew, I was sideways. Happens quick.
This customer was coming back from the ski hill, did a 360-degree turn, and then ended up on his side. You want me to go ahead and start pulling it over?
Yeah, it's your call.
Okay.
Before Jamie gets to work, the driver has a special request.
My snowboard is underneath the box.
It happens quite often that after somebody has an accident, they kind of get tunnel vision about their personal property and they want to find this stuff right away.
I just brought it. Hopefully you can knock it.
You can only do what he can do.
Okay, I'll do my best to pick your...
Jamie's job is to get that thing off the road and keep the highway moving.
Okay. Everybody has a different role to play, and we'll make sure that the customer gets their personal property back.
The driver and passenger leave with the officer.
It's facing the rock wall here.
And Jamie weighs his options.
The best way would be to roll it back on its wheels first, but I think in this case, we really don't have much choice.
Jamie will have to roll the truck over on its roof.
It's the simplest, quickest way to get this thing out.
And is joined on scene
Hey, buddy.
by operator Wayne Sahada.
Cold, eh?
It's good to have more than one operator. One guy can't do everything.
I'm just gonna put a chain through both wheels, and then I'm gonna pull one line there and one line there. He's got a snowboard underneath. He's hoping it doesn't get wrecked. Hopefully we can get that. Once we get it kind of on its roof and down, we'll rehook to the other wheel on the other side. Okay.
Jamie starts to winch.
Re-rig?
Yeah, we'll do them to the other side now. Now that we've got the pickup on its roof, we're gonna re-rig it in order that we can bring it over the rest of the way. Oh, my fingers are freezing.
Having fun?
Okay, you got this one?
Yeah. There she comes.
The pickup is on its wheels.
Okay, good.
And Jamie
Look what I found.
spots the prized possession.
He was looking for this snowboard. Apparently it was brand new. So that's good. The owner will be happy to get his snowboard back.
Snowboard, Wayne.
And it's not damaged. People who have problems on the highway, we're kind of helping to put their life back together again in a small way. Thanks, Abe.
Thanks for the good work, folks. Hope your night goes off without a hitch. First exit in Merritt going to Kelowna is close.
Near Merritt, night has fallen.
Just stack them out there. Straight in.
And the reliable crew
We're almost done, boys.
has the last of the salvageable cargo
Good.
out of the wreck.
Good enough.
We've transferred the load and on its way back to the yard.
Now, Dylan and the team
Pretty destroyed.
must recover the flimsy trailer.
There isn't much left in the structure of it.
Between the doors and the roof and the walls, it's all blown out.
Nothing's gonna be easy.
But first, they need to move it closer to the road. With only one wrecker on scene, they'll run 2 lines to the rear axle and drag the trailer to the pavement.
We just gotta be gentle with it, see how well it holds together.
Rigged and ready.
Perfect.
Okay, away we go.
Cam begins to winch the fragile unit.
As long as it comes in one piece, I'm happy.
They're not moving.
Yeah, give her.
It's a mess to clean up once you start breaking those walls apart.
Keep coming.
So we want to keep it all together as best as possible.
But at any moment,
Slope.
the plan
How's that roof holding up?
could fall apart.
There's no structural integrity left to this trailer.
There's a lot of things that can go wrong.
So does anybody have an update on northbound and still closed?
Near an overpass,
Hey, hey.
outside Merritt, BC,
Keep coming.
Dylan and the Reliable crew
Slope.
roll the dice,
I'll just keep dragging it.
sliding a trailer to the road
Keep going.
before it splits apart.
Top line, top line.
Cam drags it across the field.
Top line too at the same time. Keep going.
And miraculously, the trailer
Beautiful.
is in one piece.
That looks good, buddy. Perfect.
Now the collapsed wreck must come over onto its wheels.
The major concern here with the flip is to support that far side wall. It's compromised, it's falling apart.
If we roll it and we don't hold that wall, it's just gonna rip the roof off. Hold there, I got chain.
To keep the wall intact, chains are wrapped around the frame.
Yeah, got it. You want this in the middle of the trailer?
And a new hire, Chase Barber,
I like being part of the Reliable team.
helps finish the rigging.
Now we can focus on getting this trailer back up, and that's the fun part.
Well, it's gonna go to wherever it wants to go. Okay. Back up, Cam.
Cam moves the wrecker into position, but the trailer is not completely empty.
There's stuff that's not salvageable anymore, so we're gonna leave it in there. Whether that wall holds together or not, that's something we're gonna find out.
It's definitely gonna be questionable. Here we go. Keep going. Top line, keep going.
Obviously, I don't want it hitting me or anybody else.
Top line too at the same time.
Overlook a detail, kill somebody.
Top line, top line. Keep going, buddy.
"90 miles southwest,
Anyone know what's going on?
in the Fraser Valley,
Truck went off the road.
a mission-towing heavy wrecker heads to an urgent call.
We're off to Agassiz tonight.
And a legendary operator
We've got a semi rolled over.
is behind the wheel for the first time in months.
Sounds like it's going to be quite an exciting job.
For Ken Duperon, it's an eerie anniversary.
I can't believe it. It's the same day. 1 year later, exactly the same day.
1 year ago tonight, Ken suffered a nearly fatal heart attack. After major surgery and months of rest, Ken recovered, but lost his license to drive big trucks.
It's been a while now.
Then, just days ago, Ken heard from his surgeon.
Doctor that did the operation said, "You're good to go now."
I finally got the okay to drive again, so here I am.
Tonight, joining Ken is his partner, Val.
I think it's important for Ken to get back to action, but he has to pace himself.
My chest is feeling great.
He's not out of the woods yet.
Here we are.
On its side and in a deep ditch.
Oh, it's in there, good.
A semi weighed down by 30 tons of steel pipe.
How did he do that? I think he was probably looking for a driveway and his wheels caught the edge of the ditch.
What a mess.
The driver walked away, but left a tough recovery for the mission crew.
That's twisted pretty good, that frame.
Oh, yeah.
Joining Ken tonight is operator Andy Cullum.
It's gonna be a long night.
And recovery veteran
Looks like it's gonna be a pretty good pull.
Dick Milton.
Hey, Dick.
I've known Kenny for roughly 40 years. We go back to the early days.
Okay, let's see how it goes.
Dylan's left. Now we have to rebuild our team.
Tonight, Ken faces another challenge.
This goes to the jail, right? Yeah.
Up the road is a maximum security penitentiary.
There's no other road going into this prison, and guards got to get out of there.
Shift change for the prisons at 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock? So we got 2 hours.
We got to hustle.
Okay, Andy, you see what the problem is?
Ken spots his first obstacle.
They're all under the load all the way down.
The trailer is pinned down.
The pipes ended up on the support bars. So that's holding our trailer in the ditch.
There's only one way to roll the wreck.
Want me to climb up there and cut it?
I'll get it. I can get it.
Lose the load.
I'm gonna start at the front first.
Gonna have to cut the straps.
But slicing the straps puts Ken
Whoa. These things are super tight.
in the line of fire.
Watch yourself. The straps are under quite a bit of tension. They could definitely set them off balance.
Yeah, she's got a lot of pressure on it.
It can spring back at you.
Whew.
So you got to watch that. It's very dangerous.
Careful up there.
Up north,
Top line 2 at same time.
the reliable crew is trying to land a heavily compromised trailer.
The major concern here is that far side wall. It's falling apart.
Earlier today, the semi crashed over a concrete barrier, weakening the trailer. Now, barely holding together, the wreck is on the road.
Didn't come over as nice as possible, but it's the best thing we can hope for.
But the front end
Hey, Cam, hold.
is not fully on the pavement.
Roger, roger.
With one wall ready to collapse and a single wrecker holding on, Dylan has an idea.
Just gonna come in here with a bobcat and push the wall in.
Okay.
He calls in his rookie to operate another machine on site.
If we had another wrecker there, we could use another line to pull it back, but
Just see if you can tuck it in.
we're sort of stuck.
Using the small loader, it's up to Chase to hold the crumbling wall.
He doesn't shy away from anything, it seems.
It's literally the smallest machine you can possibly have doing heavy recovery out here with.
Being under any suspended load, it's a dangerous spot for him.
Dylan wants me to do it. I'm gonna do it. Whatever it takes to get the job done.
Stay there. We're gonna redo that chain.
You want me to stay here holding this?
Yeah, stay right there.
They did say it's open. Is that what I heard?
Near Merritt, BC,
It was closed when I came by the driver.
a ragged wreck
You want me to stay here holding this?
is in the hands of a rookie operator
Yeah, stay right there.
and a new leader trying to keep it together.
There's a lot of things that can go wrong. The trailer wall buckles and lands on top of the Bobcat.
That's as much lift as I got.
Chase holds up the battered wall
Pull it over like 2-3 feet.
while Dylan adds another line
Pull that way.
from the only wrecker on site.
We're trying to close it in a bit more. Getting line and gear on the road here.
Okay, hold there.
Cam continues to pull.
Everybody should be able to back up.
And Dylan needs the Bobcat for one final maneuver.
To the front end. Pick underneath the fifth wheel plate and push it that way.
Lift the trailer the last few feet to the road.
Go ahead, lift up. A little bit, little bit.
And get its landing gear on solid ground.
Stop there, Chase. 1 second.
We got to prop them up with supports.
Drop her down, Chase. Yep.
The trailer
Beautiful.
can finally be towed away.
Let's throw a strap over that wall if we can. Beauty, boys.
That's good enough for me, buddy.
And Dylan's first winter leading the reliable crew is off to a solid start.
I feel good about my team
Push it out.
and the way this wreck went out.
Good.
Feels good. I'm happy with it. Went well.
In the valley, near the prison,
Okay.
Ken is cutting it close, releasing 30 tons of steel pipe strapped to a rolled semi.
Those straps are pretty strong.
Whew.
And there's a lot of pressure on that trailer.
That's her.
With the last strap cut, Ken can map out the recovery.
Let's see what it looks like.
Out on the slick pipes,
Go step by step on it.
Ken and Dick climb the precarious load.
A lot of damage done here, for sure.
This load can shift and it could crush your ankle or your leg. It's dangerous.
These ones are leaning against it here.
Gotta be really careful where you're standing.
But walking back,
Oh,
Ken takes a tumble.
into the water.
You okay? The most stressful thing for me is watching Ken forget that he's had a heart attack.
Moments later,
Take this out.
Ken's back on his feet.
We don't have much time to figure this out.
90 minutes to the prison shift change.
Let's get a line low.
The mission crew
Gonna have to twist the trailer a little bit that way to slide it out.
need to get off the road.
Real tight.
We have to slide this up a bank and away from the load to get it to come back on its wheels.
Good. Whoa.
Ken's team
It's gonna go right on the frame deck with the hook.
works fast
Okay.
to run lines to the pipe truck. With the trucks parked near the back of the wreck, one line is rigged to the middle of the trailer, while two lines are attached to the rear axle. to roll the unit over.
Okay, are you ready? Take your way.
Watch yourself.
But the trailer,
oh wow,
is putting up a fight.
She's a little harder than I thought. We're ripping the road, Dale.
Ken and Andy add one more line.
If we go in front of it, I think we'll be perfect.
And attach it to the rail under the trailer.
You got her? Yeah. I hope this will do it.
I'm worried about the amount of force we're applying to it.
Be careful, in case the hooks break off. They'll fly. Everybody really watch it. Just take it a little bit, see what we got.
Both wreckers try again.
Dick, can you take up on the lower one? Little bit. Keep going. Keep going. Woo! They're rolling off. That's what we want.
If this hook lets go, I'm in the kill zone.
Bring her down a bit.
But as the wreck
Keep going.
starts to roll,
We got her?
tension builds.
Easy, Andy, easy. Be careful. Keep going.
Near Agassiz, BC,
Easy, Andy, easy.
Ken and the mission crew
Watch yourself.
battle to bring a heavy load up a steep ditch. But the recovery
Careful.
My low line came off.
comes to a violent stop.
It came off?
Yeah.
The wreck is tying up the only road in and out of a prison.
Shift change is only half-hour away, and we're running out of time.
But the twisted trailer is in a tight spot.
We've got to pull the trailer sideways. The problem is, the bank is pretty straight up and down.
And the back wheels are locked up.
We want the back wheels to roll so that they can roll up the bank instead of cutting in.
To release the brakes, Dick starts the engine
Let it run a little bit.
to build pressure in the airlines. But moments later,
Oh, there's sparks out front there.
Shut it off quick! Did not catch fire. Thank God. You're gonna hook air to it.
the only option is to run air from one of the wreckers.
Yep.
Andy's gonna put air to it.
Stakes are always high, especially now.
There we go.
This trailer's got air.
Brakes off.
All you need to do is come out over the top and do a lift.
Ken's crew will adjust one line
Okay, what we'll do is we'll go right here.
and try again.
Perfect. Oh.
We're gonna start winching again.
Okay, pull her.
Andy works the controls.
Bring the top over even with the other one.
And slowly,
Keep going out. You need the lift.
the trailer
Still moving.
climbs the bank.
It's getting tight. Watch yourselves, watch yourselves. Keep going.
Finally,
Beautiful.
the back end
It's where we want her, right there.
is on the road.
Perfect.
Now the focus swings to the front.
So now we got to get the tractor up. You can bring her over another foot, probably.
Ken lines up his top wrecker
Good more.
to lift the tractor.
Good. Oh, we're pretty close there.
But just above, there's a problem.
Yeah, I've never seen this low.
Might rub that.
Power lines.
Coming up, it might be close to that.
This is a danger because they're high voltage.
Andy must raise the boom.
Okay, nice high lift.
And avoid a deadly mistake.
Pick it up enough to make it up over the edge and still keep it under those wires.
Just go up high, watch yourselves.
We're gonna have to be super careful.
Go up high?
High with the boom, lift your boom up.
If a winch line slips,
We're gonna be really close to those wires.
the boom could bounce up
See what you go.
and touch the wires.
Watch yourself. We're digging in here pretty good.
Now all eyes
Put your boom out.
are on Andy's boom.
That boom could turn into a lightning rod.
Keep going. Winch it up.
You could be electrocuted.
High, high, high. Keep going. Keep going.
Keep going?
Keep going up. Gonna be close.
In BC's Fraser Valley,
Road up to prison is shut down.
High, high, high.
Ken and the mission crew
Keep going.
are fighting power lines
Uh-oh.
and a deadline.
Hold it. Give me your shovel, please.
We're running into problems we didn't expect to happen.
Watch your line there out of the way for a minute.
The wreck is still digging in. And time is running out.
The prison ship change happens in 5 minutes.
We'll be out of here by then. I hope.
Ken repositions his 35-ton record
Come a little more, real hard.
to improve the angle of the lift.
Keep coming. Good. Pick your boom up nice and high.
Once again, Andy
Keep going as far as you can.
must work right below the lines.
Okay. Take her in.
Gotta keep your mind on safety. It's definitely a lot to handle.
Keep her going.
Slow and steady.
There you go.
The pipe truck
Should have walked right up for you. Okay. Let it down.
is finally on the road.
We got shift change happening right now.
But they need to get out of the way fast.
Ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
I think this job has been a real challenge.
We're off the road. Let the traffic go through.
And we're back on track. Thanks for that.
It was one of those jobs that you had to think, you had to be on your toes,
Well, here they come.
but we got it done.
A whole gaggle of four-wheelers coming towards you.
On a date
Love you.
I'm worn out.
he'll never forget.
Who would ever thought that would happen on 1 year anniversary of my heart attack?
Ken Duperon and his new team
Hey, buddy, good job.
pulled together.
Kenny is a very smart operator. He knows exactly what he's doing.
Job's all done. Time to go home.
I am very proud to see Ken doing what he loves.
Been a busy night.
He's a tough guy, and he's just going to keep on going.
Well, what a job.
Next time on Highway Thru Hell, a lost trailer
Oh, buddy.
opens up a sticky situation.
It's a total loss.
A raging wreck
Got right down to the frame.
puts reliable towing
Toasty.
in the heat of battle.
So hot.
And a breakdown
Get out, mate. This is not a good place.
on a blind corner
This is crazy.
tests Jamie's new team.
Slow it down.